Hey, y'all. All right, so let's hop right in. So today I did a thing. If you are with me here live, let me know you're with me live and let me know that you can hear me too. Don't be like that. If you are with me live, let me know you're here with me live and that you can hear me so I know that my audio is good because I don't know if my audio is okay. So if you can hear me, let me know. So anyway, so today I did a thing. I dropped a challenge and it is the CX Blueprint Challenge. I am super, super excited about it. But let me tell you, you can go and find out more about the challenge at cxblueprintchallenge.com. But I want to tell you why I thought it was so necessary to drop this challenge at this time. There is a huge difference between deciding, implementing, and executing. Okay. There is a huge difference between deciding to do something, implementing the implementation steps that it takes to do that thing, and then actually getting to the end, executing on a thing. And what I have found and what I know to be true, because my inbox is always with the inboxing, is that many times people who are in middle level leadership, they're in supporting roles, they get these directives or they get these things that they need to implement and execute on, and they don't have the full support that they need, or they have these amazing ideas and they're like, man, we should do this or we should do that. And they're like, but I'm not really 100% sure how to go about getting my executive leadership buy-in. I'm not 100% sure on logistics or how to execute on this particular thing. And so, okay, I see the thumbs up. Thank you so much for letting me know you can hear me. And so, I think I think it's a critical time that while we're talking about, this is bigger than talking about customer experience. What we're really talking about is a human experience. And we're talking about career pathing. What we're talking about is supporting people who are supporting our visions. Every day, people come into their jobs, they're working their jobs, they spend 8, 10, 12 hours pouring their time into establishments, pouring their time and spending time away from their families to support a vision where many times there is lack of clarity, there is lack of support, and these are amazing individuals who have amazing ideas where they just need a little bit of support. They need a little bit of like, hey, say it this way or do it this way. And so the CX challenge, because obviously I am in the contact center space, I'm in employee experience, I'm in workforce management, I'm in contact center customer experience as well. I I am super passionate about not just doing a thing just to do it. I'm super passionate about what the impact is. And I think that it is super important that we now begin to start talking about beyond technology. Like, again, you guys know that I'm a techie. I absolutely love technology. I'm on every technology front a lot of times, talking at these different places and going to these different expos and on the expo floor. So this is not a anti-technology talk, but this is a pro people talk. This is a pro, let's support the people and give them the tools and the resources and the thought leadership that they need. And I'm super excited to spend the 5 days with those that really, really want it, because again, I get a ton of messages in my inbox asking, hey, I need to build world-class X, Y, and Z, or what are your thoughts on this? And many times I don't have the time to stop and give a really thorough answer. I can give like, hey, this is what I did at United Healthcare, or this is what I would do if I was doing X, Y, and Z, and these are my thoughts. But I want to take the time to really sit and spend with those that really want to think through how they're implementing or executing on their customer experience strategies, how they are thinking through employee experience, because you already know how I feel. Employee experience without an employee experience strategy, your CX strategy is trash. So that's a little hint of some of the things that we're going to be talking about in the challenge is how do we develop equipped, empowered, engaged employees, right? I believe that those are three key elements to employee experience: making sure we equip people, skill them, making sure that we empower them, meaning we give them the power to actually do something about the skill that they have. And then also making sure that we keep them engaged. How do we do that? Because unless we do that, those are the people who are serving the customers. So how do we expect to have a great customer experience, right? We're going to be talking about we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, but we're not just going to be talking, right? I want to be listening to what it is that your thoughts are and what are the challenges that you're facing right now. So this is like a closed door session. Okay. Where you get to access what normally, if I was brought in to consult for thousands of dollars, then you get to access this for way, way less. Okay. So I want to make sure that I create that environment. So we're going to be having expert speakers as well. So these are not just my thoughts. These are some of the most prolific, I believe, people that are doing customer experience, employee experience, workforce management in major organizations. So you got to go and again, look at CX Blueprint Challenge to find out about who's going to be there, when are they going to be there, all the things. But that's my why. Okay. Many of you know I talk about purpose all the time. I don't do anything with the primary reason being pay. As a matter of fact, whenever I coach and I'm coaching people, I always tell them that, listen, pay is a byproduct of purpose. If you chase purpose, pay will chase you. And so I never do anything with the primary purpose or the primary output being pay, because I'm a firm believer that if you chase purpose, pay is a byproduct of that. And so I really believe that people want thought leadership around these things. They want not only thought, because everybody wants to be a thought leader these days. Not only is it thought that people need, they need actual tactical, right? So tactical, and they need strategic thought on, okay, if we do this, right? If I peel off this amount of volume, then what does that look like for my learning, my training and development programs? Because this means that my agents are going to get that much more of a difficult type of call. So what do I do strategically? How do I make sure? So we're going deep. This is not shallow. This is not a pitch fest, which is why it's not sponsored. Okay. This is not a sponsored thing. Again, I really want to make sure that I spend the time answering those questions that I get in my inbox, in the DMs on, hey, I have this challenge. Hey, I'm looking at this. What do you think? So I just wanted to share that because y'all know I'm super transparent. I always tell you guys, I know you guys see me. I pop up, I do my thing, all the different things. But most of the time, I say this as well when I'm coaching, especially when I'm doing mentor coaching, do it afraid, right? Even when you don't have it all figured out, when you are afraid, that is a sign to me. When I have some reservations about a particular thing, that is my sign to do it. That is my sign to do it, because right on the other side of your breakthrough, right on the other side of your success, right on the other side of making impact, a lot of times is hesitation. It is, should I do this thing? How are people going to receive it? All of the different things. You are well equipped to do the thing that you need to do. Of course, it may need to be cultivated. It may need to be strengthened. But I firmly believe that the thing that is inside of you, the reason you were created to fulfill that thing. And while it may need to be developed, it's already on the inside of you. And so why am I saying that? Because many times when I do a thing, it's not that I do it without reservation or I do it without fear. I don't even know why I'm going down this route. But I do it because I know that it's going to be impactful and it will help someone else along their journey. I was talking to someone the other day and I was saying, someone is waiting for you to walk in your purpose, to walk in your assignment so that you can unlock them. And so when we are afraid to do the very thing that we were designed and called to do, we hold someone else up from completing the purpose on their life. When we don't coach the way we really know that we should coach because we're afraid of how society is going to see us and other people's opinion, then we don't unlock other people to have or live their fullest potential. And so y'all will get me preaching on here in a second. I'm saying all that to say I'm super excited. Okay. I'm super excited to spend these 5 days. Make sure you go over. I'm going to be harassing y'all timeline. Okay. So we're going to be talking about this until the challenge. Okay. So yeah, make sure y'all be a friend and tell a friend to go over to cxblueprintchallenge.com and let them know that it's some stuff happening over there. Okay. So I'm super excited about it again. I'm going to say super excited a lot of times because that's where I'm at. Okay. And if you don't like it, just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. All right. So anyway, I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day and weekend. Until next time, y'all go be great and let's make impact. See y'all soon. Bye.